My daughter's voice changed that night. It wasn't her speaking anymore. I first noticed the change in Lily's room. Her dolls were turned backward, their faces pressed to the wall. The air felt thick, as if it had stopped moving. I opened the window, but the curtains barely stirred. That night, when I went to check on her, she was sitting on the floor with a Ouija board she'd found in the attic. Her small hands rested on the planchette, eyes fixed on it as if listening to something. "Where did you get that?" I asked. She didn't look up.
It told me.
I grabbed the board, snapping it in half. "Don't ever touch this again." Her voice dropped low, almost a growl.
You shouldn't have done that, Mommy.
For days, she hardly spoke. Then she began to whisper to corners of the room, to empty air. Once, I caught her standing in front of the mirror, her head tilted, smiling faintly at her reflection. One night, I woke to the sound of footsteps. She was at the foot of my bed, eyes wide and empty. "Lily?" She turned her head slowly.
He says you made him angry.
I sat up. "Who?"
The man in the dark.
I reached for her arm, but her skin was ice cold. She blinked once, twice, and then screamed.
"You don't get to touch me!"
The sound wasn't hers. It was deeper, older. It filled the room like smoke. I called Father Michael the next morning. He came with a small vial of holy water and trembling hands. When he began to pray, Lily convulsed, clawing at the floorboards, her voice twisting through sobs and laughter. "Get out of her!" trying to hold her still. "Take me instead!" The lights flickered. Something like wind moved through the room, but nothing stirred. Father Michael's prayers broke into coughing. Lily's body went still. When I lifted her, she was breathing, slow, steady. But she wouldn't open her eyes. That was 3 days ago. She sits now by the window, humming tunelessly. Sometimes, I think I hear another voice hum along. I still tell myself I saved her. I have to believe that. Because when she finally looks at me, I see something that isn't Lily, and it smiles like it remembers my promise.